Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel. My name is April and today I will be doing my April plan with me. And this should be an interesting one. So we're going to start off with this. Let me make sure I'm in frame. And I'll explain the reason why it's going to be interesting. Again, I'm going to do Amanda's, what I've seen Amanda do with her little setup here. I kind of like it, so I'm going to continue it. Let me see here. This is a Tombow Mono Drawing 5.5, and I'm going to use that to outline. As you see, I've already done the line work to save you headaches. The reason why this one's going to be a tad bit different is because not all my challenges are out, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do the tracker. I kind of got some of it down, but not all of it. I'm also going to be using some stickers because I'm a Patreon. I support Amanda on Patreon, so I got some stickers for the April kit. So that will be in there, in this setup. And I'll show you them in just one moment after I finish line work. I said I would be doing the 100-day challenge, which is going to be interesting. Amanda also is going to have something, it's called Eclectic Tangles. So if you want to follow her, you can do that. She's doing patterns as well. I'm kind of doing patterns. I've looked at her board and I don't think I'll be following them. Because I want to just start off with simple patterns, you know, just to start off and figure out what am I doing. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy Zentangles, but I figured if I start the smallest route, it would be smarter. So let me show you the stickers I'm using. Let's see here. I know I'm going to use this, which is her header sheet. This is the April header sheet. And then I'll probably use these banners for certain areas. I'm not sure if I'm going to use anything else, but here's her doodle sheet. I don't know if I'm going to use any of these. And this is the April sampler that I got. Oh, and one more little thing. We got a really small free sampler, and you had choices. This was one, and there was another one. If I'm not mistaken, she is actually doing you get one of two of these. You get this one and there's another one that I think she was putting with orders. Don't quote me on that though, because it's been a while. Alright, so let's see here. Let's have some fun. And that was not right, April. There we go. And then, just for the fun of it, I will put this color in. Alright. There we go. Like I said, I am kind of going to use some of her stickers. There we go. For this first round, I think I'm going to use the Tombow 451 for the numbers. I think I'm going to switch over to the dauber. while I'm doing this, I figure I'll pose you guys some questions, see what you all are planning, or other things for that matter. What do you think of me doing these plan with me's? The weekly I'm pretty good with. I'm happy with that. Let me see here. I said I was going to use that one. There we go. But I'm curious, what do you think? Do you like these? Do you want me to continue? The next thing I'm going to do is put the numbers in with the Tombow Mono Drawing 3 for the numbers here. Is there topics you would like me to discuss during the Plan With Me's? I'm curious to see what you all have to say. Are you okay with the topics that have been coming up? I've noticed people are wanting me to do the goals, so I'm going to try to remember to put the goal bullet journals on my list of videos that must be done, just like my weeklies. Everybody seems to be liking the subscriptions. Is there something else you would like me to do? I did the trackers and people were happy with that, it seems. For those of you who commented, you were happy that what I did with the trackers. And I know Mary had come to me and said, hey, you showed all these trackers first and it was kind of slow. And I was like, she said, at the end you started showing it. I was like, talking. And I was like, yeah, because I wanted to show what my experience was with tracking. Again, I am using Hearts and Dragons little stickers here. And for the group that I am monitoring, that I wish happy birthdays for. So they're going to be stuck on the days I need to remember to go, hey, happy birthday. I'll leave her shop link down below. I will also leave Amanda's Eclectic Scribbles shop down below, her web shop. So that way you all see that. Let me see here. Let's use. What I'm going to use is the Kelly brush, small brush pen in grape to write monthly overview. But is there anything that you would like me to discuss? Maybe do, whoops, forgot the L. Yep. That I haven't done that you would like to be done. My point of view, whatever. I'm curious. See what you all think and would be interested in. Nope, that one's not got anything in it. Okay. I am going to use this Preppy pen that actually I got from Boho Berry Box, and it broke, so I had to use washi tape on it. So that washi tape you see is from Simply Gilded. And I'm going to put the holidays in purple. And 22 is I had mentioned about doing hauls like in like from AliExpress. Well, the reason why I say AliExpress is because it's cheap. Simple as so. I'm using the Statler Triple Plus Fine Liner. I don't know what color this is, folks. It's a green for my doctor's appointments. And somebody mentioned, don't put yourself in a bind. And I wouldn't. You know, that's the reason why I said AliExpress, not Hobby Lobby or Michael. That would be a little difficult for me to do. And the 25th. Okay. Let's see here. Do we have another color? Yes. This one, and I got this from a sampler, I think. I either got it from a sampler or I'm thinking it's a sampler that from one of Amanda's boxes. And this is the Bray Reese Fine Liner pen in crimson. I've got to make sure that I put down the call for an appointment. With my therapist, since she has moved out of her previous place. Now, let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to use these now for the month. I normally don't do the moon phases, but since Amanda put this on here, I thought, what the heck? You know, this would be fun. So, why not put them on? Have fun with it. But, you know, I am curious what you all would like to see more of. I love the communication that everybody puts down. I'm big on that because it's nice. You know, it's nice to know that people are enjoying the videos. That I'm not wasting your time, per se. So, there we go with that. Now, of course, you know, these are my trackers that I always do. And I'm going to go ahead and let me see here. This one is going to go right here before I put everything in. And this one will, is it this one? Nope, not, wrong one, April. To save me from trying to put it back where it was, I just went ahead and took this part off and did that. Because I grabbed the wrong banner. Should have been this one. This time, let's see here. I don't, Sakura Pigment Sensei is this one. And it's going to be in the 6 that I draw out these. But I'm curious what you all would prefer. I like to talk during my videos because the idea of just putting stuff down is like, yeah, that's great. Boring, but great. So I like to talk, and I figured this is the best way to have communication with people. since everybody's on their phones or on the internet, I'm just as guilty, folks, so I can't really say anything bad. So this was something I thought would be great. For those of you who don't know, as you know, if you're new or you've been with me for a while, you know I don't edit my videos. I mean, basically the only thing I do with my video is turn it around so you don't have to crank your neck to hurt to watch it. So that's what I've done. I'm not doing it to make money, because if I was, I would be putting myself down on the monetization, and it's not worth my time. It wasn't the reason why I started this. The reason why I started was because I wanted to venture out, to push my boundaries. So, for that being said, I have a sticker, no joke. It's right up there. It says, "Be real, have a conversation." And that's what I'm trying to be. I am giving you my opinions on certain things. As I said, I don't talk about two things: politics and religion. Politics, my view is vote the old crooks out, put new crooks in. And when it comes to religion, everybody has their own beliefs. I have mine, and I'm not going to shove it down your throat. It's not my right, nor anything else, to do that. While I'm at it, I'm going to do this side too. Ooh. Okay. So, if you've got a topic that you would like to talk about that isn't any of the two that I referred to, I'm all willing to talk about it. Okay? Because that's the way it is, you know. I thought this would be a great time to have a conversation and talk about things that might be going on that people don't know about or feel uncomfortable talking and not, feeling unsafe on their conversations. My thing is, everybody has an opinion. We all are not going to agree on each other's opinion. If we did, this would be one boring world. I'm going to put the numbers with the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in fine over here. And I'm all willing to listen, and I'm all willing to have a conversation about items. The thing is that I'm hoping that when we do have a conversation, if we do hit a topic that is a little rough or sensitive, everybody can respect the other people's opinions. We're not all going to agree. Are you okay, Mary? Her earphones in, she can't hear me, but she's trying not to cough because she knows I'm filming. But it happens. Alright, so I'm going to use the 761 in Tombow for the markings here. This is my YouTube tracker. But I'm hoping that people want to have a conversation, want to discuss things. And I'm all willing for it. So if you have any ideas of what you want to talk about, put it in the comments below. I will give you my opinion. It might not be with yours, but that's okay. That's why we're all different. Okay, let's see here. Now, what did I use on this one? Okay, so I think I used that. I am going to use the Kelly's Create Small Brush in Berry for the YouTube. And for the IG post, I'm going to use the Kelly Create Small Brush in Sky. Hopefully that'll come through with no problems. Oh yeah. Alright, back in frame, I hope. Now, alright, so let me quickly put PD here for my Productive Dragon. And that was, oh boy. I'm not quite sure. I know it's 3.7, I want to say 3 or 8. Can't tell you because it's pretty much gone. In Tombow, the next one is going to be 4.93 in Tombow for the D2. For those of you who don't know, this is where I write down how many posts I do on each one, because I have 2. And this is what I write when I do my what I do in my YouTube, like this, the days. Now this is where I'm going to start my 100-day challenge. I have done, I think it's 6x6 boxes. What I'm going to do is Zentangle patterns, but I'm going to find them on, I think there's one site that I picked up, and I'm thinking of doing it in the alphabetical order of A, B, C, D, and then when I get to Z, and then I'll do a number and then start over again. And we'll see how that works out. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to line this just yet. Not sure how this is going to work out. But what I will do is put down here with number 452, 100-day project. Okay. Alright. Now, I am going to take some Simply Good washi that I just received in the March box and mark my tracker like I've been doing, as you see. Let's see, y'all. And then take a palette knife, scratch off that, and fold. For those of you who can't see, here we go. Which, of course, this went off. There we go. And there we have the folded. Now, as I said, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this because some of my things have not come out. I know some that I'm going to do. And what I did was, instead of drawing out boxes, as you can see, there is no boxes, I actually made a bunch of these stickers. So it would be easy for me. So I'm just going to do one side of this. And oh, I did not pull out another one. So, and just for the hell of it, I'm going to use Ocean by a small brush pen by Kelly Creates. So part of this is going to be done, but not all of it. It will track over this side here. But right now, I don't have everything, so I can't really do it. The other question I have is, do you still want me to still open up the boxes on my channel, my subscription boxes? Especially the bargain bead one, which is crafts. Do you want me to do that? If so, put in the comment below that you still want to see those subscription boxes. I eventually will start doing some art on this channel. I'm not a big artist, but I would love to start doing some. And I'm hoping to get better at it, at doing some art. I know I'll be crafting pretty much every day. And it'll be interesting to hear your point of view on it. I know somebody said they, because I talked about going back to Traveler's Notebook, and I think I'm going to wait until next year, like I said in one of my previous videos, that I'm going to wait until next year to do it. Because I want to stay in this kind of format for the whole year. So that way I stay consistent for 1 year, but I think I want to go back to the Traveler's Notebook because I'm not using everything wisely. For instance, this is my collection book, and I'm rarely using it. I'm really picking it up. So it's not really benefiting me like the Traveler's Notebook did, where everything was there inside the book. My collections, my everything. So it needs to be redone again. And Mary's going to go nuts because these things are crooked. And I'm getting to the point I'm like, it's crooked. It happens. I'm actually going to be heavily tracking about 12 things this month. So, that I feel is very important and needs to be tracked. The other, unfortunately, this side, I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet. I know I'm going to do the intentions and the challenges. However, only a few challenges have come out, and I need to find out about the rest of the challenges before I do that. So I can put some on here, but it's not going to be accurate. I only have 3 things right now printed for challenges that I do. And I don't know if I'm going to do any more challenges. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I know once I said something about showing my flip throughs on some of my bullet journals. If you still want me to do that, please put in the comments below that's what you'd like to see. Like I said, I started in April of 2016. And so it's been an interesting... It was kind of weird seeing all the trackers that I was doing. I was like, wow. But I also glanced and I was like, I used to do that too, huh? Interesting. I think all I'm going to do right now is put 6 on here. No. Sorry. Wait. No, I can't put 6 on here. What I'll do is I'll put 9 on here and stop right there, because I'm not sure about the challenges, as I said, but I still got plenty left over, so in case I need more, I can. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do for right now in this. I will quickly run it through March's. So this is what March looked like. And this. And as I said, I was going to try Cindy's thing, where Cindy does like a little list. And so it's really been nice. I like this. So I think I'm going to keep this set up. The one thing I will say about the month of April, I do not have a theme. So I'm not planning on a theme this month. For the next month. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. How I'm going to go about it or anything. But this is what it is so far. This is a setup I like. I'm not lining these in until because the Zen Tingle patterns are going to go in each one. And I don't know if this was a smart idea to have them this close together, or if I should have had a space. I might be changing this up a little bit. We'll have to see. And then my trackers. Like I said, I'm not quite ready for these because I'm not sure how many challenges I'm doing, because they haven't posted a lot of them. I know that I'm doing Cindy's challenge. I know I'm doing the scripture writing plan and the happy lettering challenge. I know I'm doing those. I don't know if JC Doodles is coming out, which is Jossie Corn. She lives in Australia, so there's a possibility it'll be a while before hers comes out. I don't, know if I'm going to do cosmic calligraphies. I don't know. I know I'm doing the Improve Your Handwriting, because she always comes out, but she hasn't gotten her things out yet. So it's very hard for me to write in these. I'm not writing these in just yet. I won't bore you to tears. It's bad enough you just saw me put all these stickers down. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down and tell me why. For those of you who's heard the questions, please put in comments what you'd like, what I've said so far. Give me your opinion. Please hit that subscribe button. Every Saturday I post my plan with me, which is normally in here. I think there's been only one plan with me that I didn't do in the bullet journal. It was in the Erin Condren. I know somebody said I should show both, and I'm not very comfortable about that yet, because Most of my planning is in this. This is my main one. My Erin has the YouTube stuff. So I kind of prefer to do this. But if you'd like to like me to do one time, that's, you know, I'm willing to try it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button right there after you the subscribe button and then the notification bell, because if, like I said, I do these videos and it's you never know, especially when it comes to the subscriptions. You never know when they're coming in. Or if I decide, like this week, I'm actually, let's see here, I've done trackers. I've done a Simply Gilded, a tracker video, and now this one, and I've got one more video plus the plan with me on Saturday. So you never know when I'm going to post unless you always come on Saturday. I'm hoping everybody's had a great day. Bye.